fuck?
You need to run as administrator first.
Is that what it said?
Yeah. Under more.
It's weird. I've opened this before and it's never fucking done that.
Might have updated.
I wonder if, actually licensing Windows messed up my account.
Yeah. Very possibly. We're doing this all live.
I know.
Okay. I didn't see you hit the go live.
Yep. This might as well. Fuck, it's so fast. Also, could have been an update or something happening in the background, or like
That's what I'm.
Restart timer that we just couldn't see because we were in game.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get
because it came back up, right? So like normally if it's a power failure or something like that,
it wouldn't turn itself back on.
Turn it back on, yeah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
Maybe it just didn't want you to fight that wolf.
Sorry?
Maybe it just didn't want you to fight the wolf. Is he weak to lightning?
No, but he's immune to ice. So Ganyu was not going to work. See, it was calculated.
Ah. Which is the biggest of all type force.
Yep.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Witness me!
Get out of here!
Solidify! I will have order!
This is Sif wannabe.
Yep. Yeah, except I have the big fuck off sword on him.
Yeah, but there's a big fuck off sword in the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
Burst forth!
Okay, true.
Alright. I see in the chat, I see TA star star star, and all I can think is like alt tabbing. And I'm trying to figure out why that got censored.
I do not know. Yes, I believe that's what the word was, unless he misspelled something. Sure, waste my alteration of the cutscene, Rick. Yeah, fuck you. I got greedy.
Sounds about right.
Easy peasy. One of each, not bad. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
You need these to craft weapons.
Ah.
And they are extremely rare.
Ah.
Yeah, not bad.
I smell rabbit.
Now we can do a quest.
Switching your parties back.
Yeah, might as well. I broke the whole quest.
Lord of Wolven, sharp of fang and keen of claw. No, I only know. All right.
Well, skipping is already saw this.
Yeah.
Knowing what I.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first. Focus.
What gave you the impression that they were under the Abyss control? You know, the Abyss mage standing there? Or flying there? Fucking wizrobes.
Right?
Must
Oops.
press.
You did.
No, I'm not.
Or was the my press on? That's right. They give like death sounding animation sounds. Or did you heal?
Not healed.
Looks like
Okay.
this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Did your Paimon has something to do with the Abyss?
Fucking pillar. Ow. I accidentally blew myself up.
Next on the agenda.
Happens to the best of us. Clearly. Because I am the best.
I'm sure there's some joke there that could get us banned from Twitch too.
That's...
Next on the... And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really has been around here.
No enemies for this one? Oh, no, they're there.
Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
I'd like to point out that they broke that dude's shield. They set the grass on fire and broke his ice shield.
Oh, I thought you set it on fire when you switched to the ice guy and didn't attack. Or the fire.
We're way behind
Nope,
schedule.
I wasn't there yet. I'm only can only do it within melee range.
It's like we're totally opening it, like releasing the big bad's power right now, right?
Probably. This guy definitely has big villain energy.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself.
I saw a sign.
Did it open up
But
your
they
eyes?
were left
It did.
behind It seemed we
Saw
should
the
leave
sign?
as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to
See,
have to
now
give up?
fight the wolf. Fuck.
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Okay, we're literally going through the first act again, right?
Technically you fight Storm Terror before Wolvendom,
Okay.
or before
Yes, that's right.
Andreas or whatever his name is, but eh.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
All right, third time's a charm. Not this asshole. Fuck's sakes. Dog, you suck.
I would just like to point out the computer was fine before you tempted fate by saying this computer's working fine.
Was it though?
Oh. Didn't see any issues during my streams. In theory, you should just be able to run it now.
Depends whether it ever actually finished what it was trying to do last time, or whether it just...
No shit, it quit unexpectedly.
Yeah, the whole fucking computer quit unexpectedly.
Okay, why is CPU fan running at 100%?
Because it needs to.
And that 70 degrees Celsius is what the old one was running at too, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
System fan 1 not running? Your fans aren't running.
Well, this doesn't exist. This may not exist either, but... Good stream.
Oh, yeah. Yay. This is where we changed to tech troubleshooting channel, right? That doesn't only have one fan.
Yep. What?
Hit Windows key, start or whatever. Perfmon. There was a little bit more that I was going to click on the performance monitor up there. Down. Close this, type in perfmon /rel.
Hey, Doug. Sorry?
Perfmon space
Ah.
/rel, R-E-L. Okay, what are our errors? LED keeper and Windows not shut down properly. So what's that LED keeper 2? And yeah, it's just a straight crash. Didn't get any chance to error log. And the other one's probably because you hold the power button and shut it off most of the time instead of going start shut down.
Oh, that's for today.
Yeah,
I thought
so that's today.
They were events. Yeah, okay.
So that's today. So it stopped working once at about 7. I think we did a restart of it. Or sorry, the LED keeper software, whatever that is. Then you have two failures. Yeah, when we turned it on.
Yeah, doing nothing right now. It's at 66. When we first turned it back on after it crashed, it was at 70.
Yeah. Everyone was telling us 70 was too hot and it was on the other computer.
Right.
Even though I didn't think that was wrong. Right?
$71 running game is expected.
Yeah, so the thermal shutdowns. Which is why they're not showing up there.
I assume it's literally just like the program that
Controls
the lights in the system, yeah.
It's stopping working around the time we were trying to do updates and shit like that. That doesn't surprise me at all. I don't think that's an issue. The fan was sitting at 100% earlier, like when we first turned it on.
So what do you mean crank the curve?
Set the profile of the fan to extreme.
Extreme!
Let's get some Wilson Phillips playing in here. I haven't seen that movie in ages.
Which, Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that would make sense why it didn't crash during yours, because we were using the capture card. We weren't running a game and streaming.
Yeah.
I can't do anything now because now it's trying to fucking do something and it's just... That's fucking... Let's try that again.
Close that.
Yeah. I don't want to restart.
Don't worry, it'll restart itself.
All right, well, let's add more fans then. Can't have it dying in the middle of the stream.
Twice.
In general, once is
Yeah, I know. I know.
twat. Let's put this over here and keep an eye on the temperature while we're playing.
I will.
Thanks for dropping in the stream.
Yep.
I will... Let me know what we need to buy or whatever. We can bring it over again next weekend.
Maybe we can get through this cutscene.
Hell yeah. All right, we cutscene again, didn't we?
I think so. Oh no, it was a new cutscene. We're at Storm Terror's lair now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to start it over, though. I don't trust you. He's invincible.
I've heard about what, but in fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Byron remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms.
Never neglect the
Let's go see what
mechanisms.
the situation is with those light actuators.
Rude to your partner.
Healthy body.
Could just run to the opposite side of this area, but why? When you got load speeds like that.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Could just climb up there and snipe them, but nailed it. fucking shield. Then there's you.
Stabilize.
Recharge all my energy.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that.
Is that up to
abyss
72
arrow.
now? Yeah, so it went up like another 6 degrees when we started playing.
It ticked up to 80 for a second, for a few moments.
Did it?
Yeah. And it is not under the usage to...
I wouldn't call
It's not under heavy usage.
how good it would be if all
Like,
perils
This is a
Averaging at
fucking
like
phone game.
30% CPU
could
usage.
simply be solved by going around them.
Right. If it's only at 30% usage, it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
So you don't think there's any chance it could just be an older version of the main character?
No. I think it is a story.
You
I
know,
feel
Dave,
like
you
he had
keep
the same
talking
story.
about that person this. Where
Right.
are they now anyway?
Like
She
cycles. It happened before.
no longer travels.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
I mean, really, one of the only things you could do to see if you're right about it being, just assuming the male character,
That how is it?
like,
Well,
the only way
why
that
did you try
your
to
theory
go
would
there?
work is if you did this with a female character, and he changed all of the hers to him.
But they don't because the male character is canon.
I
Oh, and also, yeah,
have some
it
things
will.
left unfinished.
No, it will do that.
Once they are
It does
done,
that for the rest
I
of the
too
game.
will return home
If
to
you-
rest.
Are the female, and it's talking about you're missing.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it doesn't change it to him, then he's talking about someone different.
Right, except that he's always going to be a him. So then that would assume that they were then just male twins instead of a male and a female twin. Unless they also change. That would mean if you.
I'm saying if you were playing the female character at this point here,
Yeah.
and that guy keeps talking about her,
Uh-huh.
it has nothing to do with your twin.
Why?
Because if you're the female character, it's not a her.
If you're the female character, it's not canon.
Did they change the pronouns for throughout the rest of the game?
Yes, and they will probably change the pronouns here as well.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If they didn't change the pronouns,
Either
Yeah.
way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
Send a possible fix.
Familiar feeling, you say? It could be
240
someone you know
millimeter
well,
ones.
or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly.
Yeah, it's a pretty cheap fix.
We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
What happened to my fucking chat window?
it's in this.
What?
You opened up that tab in the same window. It's right there. It's the
Oh,
other
okay.
tab.
I didn't see the tabs, okay? Why don't you keep tabs on your fucking attitude?
Oh,
I do.
Dave moves really
I do
fast,
too.
doesn't
And I'm not appreciating it.
I don't give a fuck.
he? Let's use that wind current nearby.
Ugh, why is it going to be all the way up there?
Catch up.
So you can do more mountain. Oh, don't even have to do mountain climbing.
Next on the agenda.
Nailed it.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time my traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
And the eye color's
So,
different.
Dean, what about you? What's your favorite?
Contacts, motherfucker. Or he just got like, even his pupils are also fucking stars.
Yeah.
You get a bit got like so fucking
Yeah.
wrapped up in the magic of the ether or whatever that
I no longer remember.
like it's clearly aren't natural eyes.
I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's
Obviously,
all
if they
there
were the
was.
same, people would just obviously get it too soon.
Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Whoops.
No peace to be found.
Drippo a harp.
Even
Sorry?
for a
Yes.
single
All right.
It's called the Skyward Harp.
Is there a sword that goes with it?
There's several.
It's a skyward sword.
Yes. No, I think it's Skyward Blade.
Yeah.
That's totally an older version of the fucking Lumine.
What's gotten into you?
Huh?
Of the what?
Lumine, the female version of the character.
Fought her like that was like the opening cutscene, wasn't it?
Yes.
You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
I'm still going with my theory
Which is what?
that these are just another cycle. I don't think they're the same character.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why,
Chances are we won't know for another year.
experience
If I'm using
something